Hi everyone, I'm the Gypsy Magpie, and today I thought I'd film my very first video. I'm pretty nervous, so please bear with me. I thought I would share a project that I made using images mainly from the Graphics Fairy. Most of them were off of her premium membership site, but there are some that are just off of the regular site, along with some old ones that I just had in my stash. I started out with a Prima album, just kind of a basic chipboard album. I slapped a little bit of ivory off-white chalk paint on to give it a little bit of a vintage look. Wasn't worried about making it too perfect. Distressed is just fine with me. So I chalk painted it, started with the cover, put some papers on using the Ranger collage medium. Love that stuff. Use it for everything. Collage is my first love. After that, mini albums. That's where it's all at for me. So I took some of the images, printed them out. I had to kind of play around with different sizes. A lot of times I guess as to how I'm going to use them, and I end up having to actually go back and resize them and reprint, but never bothers me. Have some extra images I can use on a collage somewhere. That always makes me happy. So let's take a look inside. There are some cute little library pockets that she's got. This little bee here is so cute. So I put him on. Got some little things inside the pocket. I like sheet music, so I've used sheet music on the inside of the library pockets. I've also used it in place of where photographs would normally be. These vintage album, I guess they were album pages, they're gorgeous. I have wanted to use these for so many years, and this was finally the right place to use it. They worked out perfectly for the garden theme I had going on. If you didn't want the sheet music, you could always slip in some photographs. You could maybe write out some quotes. Somebody said they would like to see some little pieces of maybe their favorite scripture or something inside there. It's a pretty place to do that. So again, there's a lot of pockets and tags that just flip and flap all over. It always gives some nice dimension. I like to I like to distress everything using brush corduroy distress ink. For me, that's the perfect color. So again, these are all most of them are glued in right now, but you could definitely make it so that they come out. These library pockets are so cute. And again, more of the floral album frames. They're really lovely, especially if you get a little bit of sparkle on there. I don't know if it shows up. I think it shows. It's just a million colors of stickles. Again, more of the album pages, some more tags. I like dimension on my project, so what I do is I like to fussy cut the image, layer some chipboard underneath so that actually it's really sturdy. There's no way you could destroy it. And again, with the way that this Prima album is made, you can really add a lot of dimension. Got some flowers and things on here, and your pages, nothing gets smashed. It keeps your book in a nice solid shape. You can see that. I like pockets. This image right here, this is probably one of my all-time favorite little girls. I have used her on so many projects over the years. I'm sure when my friends see my work, they're probably thinking, oh my gosh, she's using her again. But you know, she is absolutely gorgeous. She's cute in black and white. She's cute if you color her in. There's something about her I just love. So she was actually the very first image I grabbed to start this album. Again, I looked for butterflies, bugs, anything that reminded me of the garden. And trim. I can never have enough sparkle or enough trim on anything that I do. These are actually they kind of look like they're metal corners, but in reality, they're buttons. All I did was, they're plastic. You can't tell. I cut the shank off the back, and it was a pretty inexpensive way to make an embellishment that looked a little bit more substantial than it really was. And again, more sheet music. This was so much fun to put these little garden implements in there. With the urn, that urn has been around for ages. There's little tags here and there. My favorite part, though, has to be all the trims. That nice chunky look, that really makes me happy. I don't know if that, yeah, now you can see that. But anyway, it was a project that went together really, really quickly. It was one of those where once you start, you really can't stop. I thought I had enough, and I just kept finding more and more to add to it. I'm not even sure it's done. I would imagine I'll find a few more things to tuck in here and there, but the whole project, once it was done, it really made me happy. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I hope I see you again. Have a great day.